Hello YouTubes, what is up? Welcome back to another video. It is your boy Strem and we are here finally with season 1.5 of the IBA. I am the coach of your Halifax Hitmonchan. This is week 1. We are taking on Wes and the Minnesota Perrserkers, so make sure you check out his side of the battle as well. Just thought I'd do a little intro, as it's the first week of the season. We're doing it. We're here. This is the transition season in between Season 1 and Season 2. We're just having a little fun. This was a randomized team. If you don't know what our team is and how we came upon it, please do check out the draft analysis video I did on the randomized draft. It was really fun and cool to do. And this is the team we ended up with. These are 6 of the 11 team members we ended up with. This is the team we decided to take today. I'm taking DKOL, our Gigantamax Pokemon, our Lapras. You can see in the bottom as well. We're taking Perrserker, the Alolan Persian. We are taking IMAC, the Easy Bake Oven, or the Rotom Heat, as some like to call it. We were taking Terrakion, the Rock Fighting type. Carco, aka Carco Narco. We're taking JayVee, the Solgaleo, who is our Uber. Right now has the Life Orb. I'm probably going to switch up Carco and JayVee's items before we get into this battle. And we're taking Paul Blart, the Runerigus, with the leftovers. So this is the team we're taking today. Like I said, if you want to know the rest of the team members, please go ahead and check out the draft analysis video we did for our Halifax Hitmonchan. But yeah, here we are. I'm excited to get into week 1. Although it's just a practice season or just for fun, I'm still going to want to win and improve upon our results in season 1. So 1.5, here we go. I'll see you guys in the battle. Peace. All right, looks like we have connected with Wes, so we are on. Let's decide the rules ourselves, I suppose. Also have my notes up here. Gonna send him a quick GLHF. Oops, I misspelled that. So let's get on it. Alright. Single battle, normal rules. We know how it goes. Alright. Gotta make sure we're writing down what he's doing too. I'm also just using freestyle things. I don't have my controller holder for the Joy-Cons, so this should be interesting. A little more free form. We're going to use the beating theme, and we're going to use Team 1, so let's let the battle begin. I am nervy. Waiting for other players. Alright, while he's doing that, I'll get my notes ready to go so we can see what he's saying. I think you can maybe use just one Joy-Con for this. I'm not sure. Have my other one handy just in case. I'm pretty sure you can just use one. So that'd be cool. He's taking his time. He didn't even know his team yet. There we go. It is done. Let's check opponent's side here. So he brought the Eternatus. We knew that. We knew he would bring his Uber. He brought the Hitmonlee. That's kind of frustrating, actually. The Ninetales. That's fine. Haunter. Interesting. Did not expect that. Garbodor, that's his G-Max, so that's good to know. And Chandelure. Interesting. Not quite the team I thought he would take, but the two big guys are there. So I guess we need to pick our team. He didn't bring the Mew. So who does he lead if he didn't bring the Mew, I wonder? Could lead the Ninetales or the Haunter or the Eternatus, to be honest. I think we lead Runerigus here. I was going to lead Persian to fight the Mew, but I think Persian is very sackable now. I mean, he's good against Haunter, but he's not really great against anything else. Possibly Chandelure as well. But he's very physically bulky, and they're both special attackers, I believe, so it is what it is. It is my Mew answer for sure. I feel pretty decent. I just kind of got to get my head wrapped around this, but we'll get into it. We'll see. A little rusty. Sick lead card West. We'll make sure to grab his lead card after this if we haven't already. And GLHF to him. Here we go. Hitmonlee lead. So this is pretty good for us, I believe. He could have knockoff on the Hitmonlee, which is frustrating. I'm gonna protect to see what's coming in. If he has knockoff, he'll use it, and then we can switch out. And if not, it's not really that big of a waste. He could be setting up, I suppose. I don't think Hitmonlee usually sets up. So, pretty good space turn 1. Gonna grab some water while he waits it out here. Yeah, I'm worried about the knockoff. I feel like if he had knockoff, he would have just hit it though. So he's maybe just expecting what's gonna come in. Might have been smarter to go for rocks, but I really didn't want to risk the super effective knockoff damage. For sure. Interesting. He's got to be running out of time at this point. So I use the protect. Let's see if he went for the knockoff. Hopefully he did. He bulked up. That's frustrating. That's very annoying. We don't have a ton of Hitmonlee answers, so I gotta Will-O-Wisp him. I think. We'll see if we can take a +1 knockoff. He bulk it up again. Okay. That's very interesting. Hitmonlee is really his answer for our entire team, but we nail the Will-O-Wisp, so that's good. Hit the burn on him. I believe that's good anyway. And now I might just EQ and stay in. Because again, I feel like if he had anything for us, he would have used it. Wow, he's continuing to bulk up. That is pretty scary. We have answers for this though. We'll see what the Earthquake does at +3. Probably not a whole lot, no. I mean, I'm not switching out at this point. So we'll go with another EQ. He uses Blaze Kick. I don't know how much that's going to do. We avoid it. That is really good news. Really good news. We can get some extra burn damage off on him too. So now an EQ will kill. I don't think a Blaze Kick really kills us here. So I'm just going to EQ again. I didn't bring any of my hazards. We have high physical defense. Yeah, that doesn't do much. And we get rid of his Unburden, which is good. And then the EQ just kills. Yeah, so despite the setup, that's actually a pretty good start for us. A +3 Blaze Kick did nothing against Runerigus, man. It's great to see. We get the Leftovers recovery too. Yeah, I didn't bring any of my hazards because I really thought the Mew was going to be there, and I was just more concerned with taking that thing out than setting my own hazards. That's a good start. Hitmonlee out of the way. Runerigus, KO, Hitmonlee. Great start to the season for our boy Paul Blart. Now what else do we have to deal with here? I'm not sure he has a great answer for Runerigus. It is the Ninetales. He's probably going to set his Veil here. But I'm not sure what this thing can do to Rotom Heat, so I'm going to switch out into that. We'll go into IMAC here. Definitely doesn't want to take an overheat from this. We do want to save Runerigus for the Garbodor for sure. So he just straight up goes for Blizzard. I don't know how much that's going to do. We resist it. It's not very effective. He gets the freeze. That is very unfortunate. And he gets a chip damage. I'm just going to overheat. Sucks. We're going to be frozen. And I don't know how many blizzards we can really take. But we do have answers for this, regardless. Gets his Aurora Veil up. That's fine. We can do that on our end, too. We're frozen solid. And we take more Hail Chip. Not good. Not good. That's what happens, man. That's what sometimes happens. He gets a nasty plot off, too, and the Aurora Veil. Oh, my God. Very frustrating. No doubt. And we're frozen solid. That's 2 turns of freeze. I mean, he might KO us on the Aurora Veil, but there's no use saving the Rotom Heat now. Another Blizzard, +2 Blizzard this time. This might kill. It doesn't. Hopefully we unfreeze here. We're frozen solid. There we go. Alright. 3 turns of freeze. Again, I'm not going to save this thing. At least we're wasting some Aurora Veil turns here. Blizzard can't miss in the Hail either, so... Unfortunate. Ninetales, KO. Rotom H. That really sucks. But I feel like we just go into Carco here and start doing some damage. I mean, he can switch into an EQ with Haunter. I don't think he wants to do that. I'm gonna go for Stone Edge. Hopefully this kills, even with the Aurora Veil up. We are Life Orb. This could be risky, but I don't think he stays in. Hopefully we hit the Stone Edge. Stone Edge actually has a chance of missing too. The hail has stopped, it seems. He used Blizzard. Wow, he outspeeds? He must be Scarfed. No, he's not Scarfed. Wow, we live and we hit the Stone Edge, so we're gonna die to Life Orb damage. Wow. Oh my god, I really didn't think he'd outspeed. Terrakion, KO Ninetales. Terrakion dies to Life Orb. I really didn't think he'd outspeed, so I'm gonna play it safe here and go to Perrserker. I don't know who he goes into. So we're 2-2 right now. After the good start, it kind of, that freeze definitely turned things sideways. I probably shouldn't have went into Terrakion there. I probably should have went into Solgaleo for sure. And Eternatus comes out. So this is not good. Not too bad, ultimately. What a parting shot. So he used Cosmic Power. So he's a defensive Eternatus. No doubt. That's fine. We reduce its attack and special attack with Parting Shot. So that's pretty good. -1, -1. Now we need something to deal with this bad boy. It's either JayVee. We could Earthquake. But we risk taking a Flamethrower. I can go here. I know I can take some hits. Especially with the -1. We are Assault Vest, so if he's special, we take some hits pretty well. So I'm just going to Ice Beam and see what happens without Dynamaxing. I don't think he stays in. That's why I don't want to risk the Dynamax. And an Ice Beam still should do some pretty solid damage to this thing. I'm not sure anything really wants to come in on an Ice Beam now that Ninetales is dead. He's thinking. Really unfortunate on the freeze there. I mean, that's the game we play, but like, Rotom Heat handles that matchup non-stop. He used Cosmic Power again, so he is going for the setup. See what the Ice Beam does here. Stayed in. Wow, that does literally nothing. Crazy. Okay. So I got a G-Max Resonance. I mean, I don't think he's gonna keep setting up, huh? If Ice Beam did that little, I'm not sure G-Max Resonance is gonna do much because he's probably gonna get another Cosmic Power off. If he has Recover, then we're pretty screwed if he has any recovery. It's a very annoying set to deal with. Wish I had that Terrakion at this point. But we get the Resonance off, so we set our screens. Wow, that does so little. That is a stab ice move from Lapras. Oh, he had the Aurora Veil up. Okay. That's not so bad then. I was wondering why it did so little, but yeah, it must have been the Aurora Veil. He's still gonna tank it, but the Aurora Veil I think is +2 to both defense and special defense, so not the end of the world. That gives me hope. I should have taunted this thing, I guess. I think about it, a little late now. Flamethrower does literally nothing. -1. Good to know he has flamethrower though. That does much more damage. And we get one more turn of that. The pressure is definitely affecting our ice beams. He has recover. That's pretty annoying. He's gonna get all the way back to full pretty much. I don't know if I have much to deal with this. He officially stalled out our Dynamax. Let's see if we have anybody else to deal with this. I don't want to take a flamethrower with JayVee is the only thing. We can't toxic him really. We can Will-O-Wisp him, but I don't know what that's really going to do. So we'll just try to Ice Beam again, even though we're running out of them. I mean, we can get a freeze. It is possible. He can also get a burn here. But we're going to run out of Ice Beams after this. And we could just Ice Shard, I guess. Priority. We outspeed him this way. But we don't have any way to increase our attack. And that's not doing near enough damage. And he used Recover. Alright. It's going to be pretty stally. Our Aurora Veil wears off. I'm expecting a flamethrower incoming. Not really sure what to do here. I think we just Ice Shard until he has to recover again. And then use that opportunity to bring in somebody else. But yeah, I don't think anybody's going to do enough damage against this thing. Set to stall out his recovers, I guess. I don't think Ice Shard can freeze, so we're just in a stalemate. At least we'll get rid of his flamethrowers too. I guess I should be keeping track of how many he's used there. He wins this battle eventually. But if he has to use his flamethrowers, that's not bad for us. Do we really need Lapras for anything else? Not really. I mean, it helps against the Chandelure, but we have things for that. I believe. Not really. Not really much else we can do. See how much a Dragon Pulse does. He has Dragon Pulse. That's going to do a little more to us for sure. At this point, Lapras is going down. Again, I just don't want to switch anything into this thing. I don't know if we can even beat it. Yeah. Because I can't Toxic it, like I said. And it's definitely special. And I know he's not out of flamethrowers yet. I think he takes this opportunity to take out Lapras. Yeah. Alright. So it looks like he saved his flamethrowers. The question is, I think we go to Perrserker and Parting Shot again. To get his stuff down even more. Flamethrower, that's gonna hurt. He's a -1. Didn't hurt that much. We Parting Shot, so now he's a -2. He definitely has flamethrowers left, we know that. I think it basically has to be JayVee here. We are scarfed, so we should outspeed him. But I don't think an Earthquake does as much as I would hope it to do at this point. But let's see. It is super effective. 100 base power, very high attack. Not near enough. And that's going to do a lot. Yep. That almost takes us out. It was a crit. My god, it's a crit. Yeah, I mean, I just don't think there's anything we can do about this. We let him set up. That was my mistake. And now we needed that crit. So he's going to have to recover. Like, that is so broken. I think I just knock off whatever item. Oh, crap. Yeah, we're using Choice Scarf. Well, there she goes. Crit would have helped a lot. The flamethrower comes out. Now he can just recover stall Runerigus, I believe. Because we're not that specially bulky on Runerigus. Although another parting shot would help, for sure. So I'm going to do that. Go in here. So we have Eternatus, KO Lapras, and Eternatus, KO Solvaleo. Now we have Paul Blart. I think we burn him to get some chip and wear him down, like, because he's just going to recover right now. Definitely incoming recover. Oh wow, he withdrew. Interesting. So we predicted the Earthquake. However, we Will-O-Wisp. That's pretty good. Might just protect here, see what the Haunter wants to do. I know Wes loves setting up. That actually might have given us some form of a chance, though. There's 2 minutes left in the battle. I'm going to Shadow Claw. Use Dazzling Gleam. Don't know what that's going to do. Shadow Claw. Chaos. Perfect. Alright, wow. That helps. That helps our cause a little bit. Runerigus absolutely walls Garbodor. So that's pretty good. But now he brings Eternatus in, and I think maybe a Flamethrower at this range gets Runerigus. But we'll see. Good battle nonetheless. I mean, Runerigus definitely put in work. We still have Chandelure, Eternatus, and Garbodor. He's taking his time here now. We only have 50 seconds left. We're going to redo it. So Chandelure. It's probably Choice Scarf Chandelure. I'm gonna protect, see what's going on. I don't think we outspeed or anything, so it is a Shadow Ball. Not gonna take that very well. Then again, nobody is. Let's just EQ. Let's just EQ. I mean, yeah. Chandelure is definitely going to outspeed us here, but we'll see how much this does. I don't think it'll kill. Wow, yeah, wrecked. Cool. Well, there's nothing we can really do about that then anyway. We only have Perrserker left. Battle over. I think we're good to call that. I'm cool forfeiting that if he is. There's no way our poor little Persian could take out them. So it is what it is. Really sucks about the freeze. You know, that stuff happens. I'm just going to tell him really quick that that's the end of the battle. We'll come back stronger next week. You know, it is what it is. That freeze really, I think, was the turning point, and then we let Eternatus set up on us. So if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Love you guys. Peace.